Are you successful right now?
Right now, I am not successful.
So, I hired this guy off of Craigslist to come and paint me a mural.
New year, new background. Yeah, I literally just got the hospital yesterday. The mural.
Only $300, dude. It was a
100
fucking
bucks.
steal. Yeah,
Not bad at all. Top
he
two.
got this. He got the spelling right too. So
Did he though? Is it though? Hello! Welcome back to Is It Though Podcast, a podcast that's available from iTunes to Spotify to live here on YouTube. As always, I am one of your hosts, Traco, just Traco or El Trey. Hello. New year, new name. Who knows? Speaking of names, man who has not one name, not three names, but two names. Nate. What's going on, Nate? My co-host.
what's going on? God damn! First podcast of the year, and you're just starting to nail these intros down. So
We are nailing down this
Cheers.
intro. Oh, cheers. Cheers. Hey, New Year's. We made it. Hey, cheers, 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 cheers,
hey,
cheers.
champagne.
It's like,
Bro,
you
we're
good,
just-
my guy? Is everything good,
we're-
dude?
We're
I
just
mean, I
two
come
peas in
back.
a
We come
pod.
back. We come back from break. You're drinking water heavenly. Your background looks amazing. You're not even hiding the facade anymore with the headphones. You got the AirPods in. You're letting your tips showing.
Oh, just a tip.
You good,
I-
my guy? Are you good, my guy?
Yeah, I'm comfortable. I'm me.
I thought I was medicated. You're like, I'm comfortable. People gonna think we are
No, I'm
drugged.
drinking and I'm drinking water. My
Water.
allergies have been bad lately.
Oh,
My
that
vocals
cedar
are
will
leaving
get you. Yeah. But on the topic of, almost
Knee
fall
slapper.
over. Ow.
What'll it be, fellas? Mustard or ketchup?
All right,
Dead?
where did we? Sorry, where did we
So,
leave
okay.
off? What were you saying?
New Year's resolution. So
Yes.
one thing I want to talk about before we get into some of the stuff we got planned. What's one mistake that you can say that people make that make them not follow through with the resolutions?
One mistake people make that
That gets them off the track immediately.
Okay. Setting too big of goals,
Such as?
or setting a big goal and not having smaller goals in place that lead up to that big goal. An example: I want to lose 20 pounds, right? That's a fairly sizable goal. But if I break it down and I say, hey, I want to lose 2 pounds a month for the next 10 months, that's manageable. Some people might say, hey, I want to lose 20 pounds and think they have to do it as quickly as possible. So they over exert themselves in the gym or whatever medium they work out in, or they starve themselves and once they can no longer starve themselves, they overeat and they end up gaining more weight than what they weighed previously. So that's an example. Or hey, I want to save $10,000 this year, and not setting up like steps to attain that. So let's break up $10,000 into 12 months. What does that look like? I don't know what, $800, $850 a month. I can work to set aside $850 a month. What does that mean? All right, that means weekly I need to cut down my fast food intake or cut my fast food budget from $100 to $30. I'm saving $70 a week. That's $280 a month. Okay, that's $280 out of the $850 I want to save for the out of my total goal. Where else can I, cut costs to contribute to this overall goal? That's an example. Just break it up, make it make sense, and have a plan. Is my example.
Okay, I get you. I get you. I get you. One thing I would say for me to help you guys, or help you or me myself, to stick with the New Year's resolution, maybe not all, but maybe one, is write it down. The power of the pen. You understand if you write it down every day, or write down what progress, the small steps you're doing to get to that thing. Like I said, losing 21, how many pounds? Which weight you want to lose? 20
pounds.
20 pounds. And I want to lose 31 pounds. So it's, for example, like how I'm going about it is not so much because, being a gym meathead and having dealt with so much experience as far as being in the fitness industry, CrossFitter coach, CrossFitter athlete,
What?
high school athlete,
What?
being a weightlifter, powerlifter, What's up?
High school athlete. I got to come back to that later. So Bobby told me that you were on the cover of a newspaper in the Valley for like a super great play you did in high school.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to get back on track, I promise. But what play did you do? What earned you that spotlight to be on the cover of the prestigious RGV newspaper?
We were playing Sam Nito. Listen, okay. I made a promise. We're not going to bury Sam Nito as much because I'm not going to say we may or may not, but I will say doing a live show in Sam Nito is very, very doable. This is being real talk. My cousin does own a bar in Sam Nito, so I'm just saying, hey.
Really? Which one?
I'm not going to say. I'm just saying.
Is it 80s bar?
If we wanted to do, if we
the
wanted
only bar in San Benito I've ever been to, and probably the only good one.
if we want to do it for real, then yeah, it's definitely possible. So I'm trying to be nice, Shout
out 80s bar, San Benny.
Go there, 80s bar, San Benny. Go, dude, try it out.
The shining light in San Benny, 80s
exactly.
bar.
The mornings, yeah. What was I saying before I went off on tangent?
I forgot. My ADHD kicked in.
we need a freaking producer listening.
Why people get off track with their
New
Year's resolutions.
I got you. Write it down. Write it down every day. Write it down. Yep. Because if you don't, it's a daily reminder to, Oh, I remember now. Yeah, I remember. How I'm going about losing 31 pounds. Having so much history of fitness background. That's just easy. Because you gotta be big brain, meaning small brain. You gotta think like you're dumb, okay? You gotta be dumber than a stick, okay? Instead of thinking like, I gotta do this, you just gotta one step dumber than be dumber than a stick. One step here, one step here, one step here. So me having that experience of that I've always been terrible with nutrition. Focus on your eating, focus on what you're eating, and stop focusing more on eating out. Learn how to cook at home, learn how to cook, what tastes nice to eat, and figuring out something that works for you, something that's just manageable in a way. If you want to save money, learning how to cook from home, not necessarily going all out and meal prepping for the whole week or at the jump. No, just learning to make a simple dish a day, because I think when it comes to the thing that I see time and time again when people are trying to like get into the gym, new year, new me type of shit, they put the cart before the horse and just take it slowly. If you're like, I don't know how to work out, just go to the gym, be consistent, squat every day, squat once a week heavy, and we'll figure it out. You know what I mean? It's simple. It's just don't overthink it. Just take baby steps. Be dumber than a stick and write it down. You'll fall through. Hoping that made sense.
I forgot who said this, but I'm thinking the source is probably isn't the best source right now, so I'll just continue to pretend I don't know who said it. But someone out there said, what is it? Fuck. Give me a second. It's coming.
Your back reminds me of like that scene of American Psycho when he's like in the raincoat, like, and then turn around, bang.
It's like a fucking pack of Crayola crayons got murdered behind me.
It's like the kindergartner Joker.
Is it though?
Exactly.
Why so serious?
Why so serious? Is it though?
The smiley face.
Yeah.
I think low-key, my artist guy was just like inspired by Batman. Um, Somebody out there said it's more important to have a schedule and stick to it than to be motivated.
100%.
Motivation doesn't
100%,
last,
100% agree.
but if you stick to a schedule, if you create a schedule and you create habits and stick to them, that's going to last longer than, the motivation you have at the beginning of a new year to attain new goals. Just find something that works for you, a schedule, and stick to it. And over time, the results will show. I think a lot of us get really motivated and get really hyped, whether it's seeing somebody else hitting their goals or videos online or this and that. They have that temporary like rush of excitement and motivation. They go out for a week or two, they fucking kill it. Eventually, that motivation dies, and they're back to square one. So, that's my big focus this year is finding a schedule. Whether in my path to losing 20 pounds and sticking to it. What are we? Are we on the 6th of January? Yep.
Yeah, we're already on the 6th.
I've worked out 5 to 6 days this month, and my goal is 5 to 6 days a week. My goal was to work out every day of the year, but I think what I can do is work out 365 times this year, and whether it's and that can be a combination of Peloton bike rides, runs outside. I won't run outside because my knees are bad, and then gym time. So if like I work out 5 days a week in the gym and then ride my Peloton bike 2 days a week, that's 7 days a week. I think I could still hit 365 workouts this year. I just have to do some 2 days.
Yeah. But that's the thing, though. You're being realistic about it. You're not just being like, every day, no days off. It's like you're still getting in some form of exercise. You're not trying to be like, every day at the gym, bro, fucking doing it. Fucking love the creatine. Fucking love the preteen. Love the fucking everything. Let's fucking go. You know what I mean? It's just being, everyone's being so hyped about it, like, let's go. And then, they're gone less than 2 weeks.
Guys up.
Like when it comes to, let's go back to your motivation and setting a schedule, not necessarily for working out wise, but life wise, it's kind of like happiness and fulfillment. I think people chase happiness, people want happiness, but happiness is such a temporary state that it's kind of like hype. It's kind of like motivation. You can have it for a while, but it's not going to be sustainable. If you chase fulfillment, which is going to fill you up, which is a dream, which is a passion, like if you get someone that's doing something and it makes them happy, right? Like I say, a job or whatever the fuck, you're happy with the money because the money it brings in, blah, blah, blah. But over time, that thing's going to sour because it's not something you want to do. But if you're chasing something you want to do, like a fulfillment, that's going to drive you more to the long run. So I'm saying, I know I kind of butchered it at the end, but you get the context of what it makes sense.
Yeah, it keeps the engine going for the long haul. Yeah, no, for sure. I think happiness is like a roller coaster. You're up, you're down, you're all over the place. Chase fulfillment. Chase what makes you feel whole, and you'll be happy.
Like what matters to you? Like success. Everybody has their own idea of success, but you got to ask yourself, what is your idea of success? What is your vision of success? What do you see success as for yourself? Because I think most people nowadays fall into the trap of, I'm gonna get a big YouTube star, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna get all the money, just go, let's go. I'm gonna be like, you know what I mean? They want to flex on the gram or whatever the fuck, but they get what they wanted. That's their vision of success, but they're not happy. You know what I mean? The reason they're not happy because that's not their vision of success. That's somebody else's vision for success. You know what I mean? They're too busy chasing somebody else's vision of success, not their own. You know what I mean?
That's a good. Yeah, no, for sure. And so on that note, what is your definition of success? What, in your mind, what does success mean? What kind of success are you looking for?
My vision of success for my life personally is to make sure that everybody in my life is good. Definitely want to get to the point in life like everyone's good financially. I can take care of anybody because there's a lot of my parents, my family, my immediate family. We've been through some stuff with the times, and and they've when I needed help or when I financially or anything like that, without question, they were always there to help me. And especially growing up, I'm not gonna lie, fuck up, mess up. Luckily, not law, not I never fought the law. Never got in trouble with the law, thank God. But they were always there, and it's like, okay, you spent so much time investing in me, helping me. Now I want to get to a point now where I can return the favor and invest in y'all and make sure y'all are good and get to the point where with my relationships and stuff like that, where I don't need this. I don't need this phone. I can leave it alone, turn it off, and live on a freaking farm and just chill. Watch my kids grow up, laying back on the freaking chair, smoke a cigar and a whiskey, quiet, and not be bothered, and do a podcast every week.
All right. So, are you successful right now?
Right now, I am not successful. Am I on the journey going towards that vision of my own success? I believe so now. I believe so now that I'm on that right track. Doing stuff, writing things down now, and just doing that every single day, and that's gonna. And doing this podcast, and because it's like, it's me being comfortable with being uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Like the smart thing, a smart person would have done. Like, you know what? My mouth hurts, Nate. I don't really feel comfortable of doing a podcast today. Maybe tomorrow. But
you could have taken the easy way out. Yeah.
Yeah, and then but tomorrow, something else happens, and then it's just like it's like a debt. It keeps going and going and going. You know what I mean? So it's like, we plan to do something. We're gonna do it. We're gonna power through adversity. Okay, adversity reveals who you are. You know what I mean?
That's right. All right. So you're on the path to success. I think around the same things, like feeling fulfilled, providing for my family, not only my wife and my daughter, but being able to take care of my parents whenever they visit or whenever I visit. Grabbing the bill, buying them like something they need or want for Christmas or birthday and all that. And I've been able to do that for years now, but I want to keep upping it, right? Like my goal, I've had this goal for a long time, and I'm far from it, but it's like my end goal for like I have for my dad. I want to buy my dad an F-250 like down the line. That's been his dream truck. He's always like been really good in taking care of my mom and buying her she gets the new vehicles or the newer vehicles and she gets what she wants, and he's always been getting like the old used vehicles that he ends up trading in a couple of years because they're not working right or whatever the case is. Like right now he drives a really nice I think a Ram truck, but I think it's
Ram.
It's like, I know I'm a Ford guy, but he drives like a Ram. It's like 10, 12 years old with like 180K miles. He paid like 10K for it. Like, and 10K is no joke, but in respect to vehicles, it's pretty inexpensive, right?
Yeah.
When my mom drives like a 2021 or 2020 Ford Expedition that's fully decked out, like, and I get it. Like he puts his wife before him, makes sure she's taken care of. They have a nice house, they have good things, but he did a lot for us growing up, working 2 to 3 jobs, while going to college, taking classes, and providing for us. So like, I know from an early age, he's always wanted a really nice Ford F-250. And although, that's something I'm working towards, I won't be able to get him a new one, but I think I could get him a good one, like maybe a couple years old with not too many miles on it. So that's something that I've always wanted to do. I forgot how we got here, but success, providing for family. Yeah, that's like a goal of mine. He watches this, so he knows. I think he knows already that's something I want to do for him. It's just starting to lay down the plan for that. Good thing I have a good amount of time to figure that out. Long story short, providing for my family, providing for my mom and dad, making sure they're comfortable, and then also doing things for myself, both professionally, like working towards promotions, pay raises and stuff, but also hobbies. This podcast has been a really nice addition to my life. Making time for something that's just for me, right? Expressing myself artistically. I've always wanted to do YouTube and videos. Like I have a bunch of videos I made in the past. Go
The
ahead.
background. That was like the background. Expressing
No,
yourself.
the background was. All right. Yes, I did the background myself. In my mind, I'm like, this is gonna look like badass paint batter piece of work, and it just didn't pan out. And then it just kept getting worse. And I'm like, I don't give. And then I'm like, I'll put a smiley face, and I'm like, wow, this is getting really fucking weird. And then I'm like, we're rolling with it.
You could have commissioned your wife to do something for the background.
Oh, my wife is gonna be pissed.
She doesn't know.
No, she doesn't know. She's gonna walk out here tomorrow and be like, "What the fuck?"
So for sure. So I'm sorry, saying for shoot for sorry. For shoot means like for real. So you really just did that on a whim right now, or
like, when I texted you, "Hey, I'm ready to go," or like, "Hey, where are you?" My wife paints, or she used to paint. So there's some paint in the corner. I just put it in cups. I found a brush, and I just started fucking slinging that shit.
on your garage wall?
Yeah, I mean, we've always wanted to paint the garage wall, and I told her she could paint it, whatever she wants.
So that's what you did. Exotic about it. Be dumber than a stick. Think one step here, one step here. Set real goals for yourself. Take it day by day, and write down what is your own definition. I can't speak no more. Definition of.
Can I get your reaction on? What do you think? Do you like it?
Is that actual paint?
Yeah.
How are you gonna fix that?
You just paint over it. It's paint.
You're gonna paint the entire garage?
I'll just paint over this part.
With what?
Paint.
The same color?
Or a different color, whatever you want. Are you telling me you don't like it?
Why would you do that?
Here. Why? I needed a background. Yeah. You're not going to use it. I know. We'll fix it. I love you. Okay. I love you.
Godly.
My wife. Those fucking questions from our viewers.
Questions from actual real viewers.
We did not pay these viewers to send us their questions.
All right, Nathan. Disclaimer: these are not paid actors. Go.
All right. Warning: what you're about to see is not a paid.
So this question I have is for Trey and Nathan. What are your top 5 favorite movies of all time? Top 5 movies of all time, like you said, right?
All right, you go first. Yeah.
Top 5 movies of all time. Top 5 movies of all time. All right. Of all time. Number 5. Land Before Time, their OG original.
I did not expect that. Okay.
Number
Good.
4.
Nice.
The Goofy movie.
Okay.
Number 3 is gotta be, undoubtedly, definitely, it's got to freaking be.
You're still thinking about it, aren't you?
I'm debating between 2 or 4. It's gotta fucking be.
It doesn't have to be an order from like best to, or worst to best.
Billy Madison. Billy Madison.
Shout out. Okay. Respect.
Number
the first non-cartoon movie you've mentioned. Okay.
We get it, dude. You didn't have a childhood. You're so fucking tough. Look at fucking me, Nathan. Ooh.
No, I honestly just didn't think about child movies. I just thought about the.
All right, number 2. Number 2.
Okay.
Oh fuck! I forgot the name. It's Nacho Libre. Nacho Libre. Number 2.
Okay.
Number 1. Anchorman.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, not bad.
Actually, no. Switch it.
No.
Anchorman.
Nope.
All right.
No, going back. All right, my turn. and not in any particular order. Forgetting Sarah Marshall. I love you, man. If we're talking about like trilogy or series or whatever, Avengers has to be in there. The new Spider-Man. Ooh, that one got me good.
Basic.
Basic as fuck. God, what's one I'll watch? Oh, and The Wedding Singer. Shout out Old School. Adam Sandler.
Nice.
No,
I never.
no, he never seen it.
Hey, I didn't see you there. Sorry about that. I'm just completing my Pokedex. But since we're on the subject, what was your favorite Pokemon growing up?
Favorite?
Fucking Bob.
Shout out Bobby. Favorite Pokemon growing up, like game
Bobby.
or Pokemon in general?
No, I think he meant like your favorite Pokemon.
Favorite Pokemon of all time. Favorite Pokemon of all time. It's
easy, dude. There's only one answer to this.
oh man. You go first.
Fuck this up. I lose hours. Charizard, dude. What the fuck? Charizard, bro.
Charizard.
Charizard, bro.
Charizard.
Don't even fuck around.
Why fucking Charizard, dude?
He breathes fire. He's a fucking dragon. Level 100 Charizard. When you're fucking taking on the fucking Elite 8, bro.
Charizard.
Fucking
So okay.
lit. All right.
Okay. Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Green. Which one did you get? Which one did you get? No, it was only Red and Blue, right?
No, I mean there was like leaf green and all that shit later on. I actually had yellow first for some reason.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. I had one first.
And then I had red.
Oh, man,
Fucking Charizard, bitch. Pick your favorite Pokemon. Let's go.
mine's basic as fuck, dude. It's Pikachu, dude. Hands down. Hands down. Pikachu main. Pikachu fucking main, dog. You know why? Pikachu, best bro. Pikachu, better than your lame ass Charizard. Motherfucking dragon. Who you freaking Nathan Tarkarian? You know what I mean? You fly dragons now? Okay. 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 Nathan Targaryen, okay. We're here with your fucking dragons and shit.
All right, fellas. This is for the both of y'all. Fuck one, marry one, kill one. Rosie O'Donnell, Tyler Perry's Medea, Eddie Murphy's Retribution. And I want to know why.
What was it first again? I gotta go back to this.
Fuck, marry, kill. Rosie O'Donnell, Tyler Perry's Medea, and then Respucia or whatever from Norbert, or I think Norbit, whatever that movie is.
You gotta
Have you
fit me
seen
on-
all of them?
I don't know the last one. What is the last one?
It's a big one.
Respucia?
Think of Medea. I mean, I don't know. Respucia. Medea did look it up.
No. Fuck
But if you're
Mary.
unsure, just kill him. You go first.
I'm gonna kill. What's her name? Last one. The last chick.
Respucia, something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that one. Kill her. Rose O'Donnell. Gonna have to bang her. Gonna marry Medea. That's
Okay.
reasons being because I don't know Rose O'Donnell. That's like above my pay grade. I don't know about her. I know the name. Just because simple fact, I don't play for that other government. I play for my government. You know what I mean? And Medea, even though, you know,
No,
pretty wise.
but did you play the whole video?
Yeah, that's what he said. He wants to know why. Yeah.
Okay.
This is a question. Oh,
Okay. For me, fuck Respucia, kill Rosie O'Donnell, marry Medea. Medea thick. Medea gonna protect me.
She protect and she attack.
She gonna support me and protect me.
this is a question for both Nathan and Trey. Who is your top 5 favorite musical artist and why?
5 musical artists.
These motherfuckers love top 5.
Top 5, top 5, top 5, top 5. Hey, run right now. Go ahead. I'm like, I gotta find them. Gotcha. I got it down. I got it.
Okay. Damn, that's tough. I mean, I listen to music, but I'm not like that into music to where I can confidently like talk about my top 5. All right. People are gonna fucking rag on me for this, but Maroon 5 has been a long-time favorite for me. They're the only band I've seen live in concert. Don't be a hater. Everybody loves Maroon 5. Maroon 5. Guns N' Roses. Queen.
So this is not particular order. It's just top 5, right?
Yeah. I can put it in
Drake. 21. Do something for me. As you. Right, bro.
And then the 5th one. Who do I listen to, bro? I kind of like just 1 or 2 songs from a lot of artists. Oh, Weezer. That's another
Weezer.
one. Weezer, Nostalgic, Sweet Child of Mine, or Guns N' Roses. Got that from my dad. Also nostalgic. Drake, just bangers. Maroon 5, because I know like all their songs and they have like a song for every mood. What was my last one?
You said Drake?
I blanked. Anyways, go for it.
All right, top 5. No, I guess no particular order, but number 5. Got coming in on oldie but goodie, an old screamo band that I like growing up. Senses Failed. Their fucking first 3-4 albums, boom, banger, got me to the gym. 4th, it is a guilty pleasure of mine. Not gonna lie, this guy's been a guilty pleasure of mine. Panic at the Disco. All right.
Oh, that's good. Fuck.
Panic at the Disco. Number 3 got coming in. Bill Murray.
Okay.
That's B-I. Bill Murray. That's spelled. How do you spell it?
Billmurray.
What'd you say?
Why are you trying to spell it?
Bill Murray. It's Billmurray. Bill Murray. Great band.
Not the actor.
Not the actor. That's number 3, right? Did I say 3? Or was that 4? No, it's 3.
Yeah.
Bill Murray. Number 2. Definitely got to give it up to.
You're looking at your Spotify recap, aren't
No,
you?
Dayseeker. I wrote the shit down. Dayseeker. Number 2. Fucking.
Never heard of him.
Because it's clown. And number 1, favorite artist of all time, Joe G, dog. Joe G.
Who the fuck is that?
Who's that? A better artist than Drake. Joe G.
Probably.
Jojoy. Joe G. Greatest shit of all time. Top 3, top 5, top 5.
Shout out. Shout out to the last person. That's my brother Matt and our creator of our clips for the podcast.
Shout out.
And occasional meme provider.
God damn it, Dave. Why you gotta break silence? All right. Be sure to be a friend and tell a friend. Nathan, do you have anything else? Say these fine, lovely people before they let us out. Where can they find this podcast at, Nate?
YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, Snapchat.
Oh.
No.
Head of, ladies and gentlemen, head of digital marketing right here.
Apple.
head of marketing right here. Head of fucking marketing right here.
Look, hey, if you're fucking listening to this podcast and you're not liking the podcast, go and fucking like the podcast. We average about 130 views per podcast, and we're averaging like fucking 15 likes. Get your lazy ass, get your fucking lazy thumb, pick it up, move it half an inch up, and then like a quarter inch over to the left, and press the fucking like button. please. All right? Thank you.